showcasing the paintings of President Barack Obama by Kehinde Wiley and First Lady Michelle Obama by Amy Gerald. Commissioned by the National Portrait Gallery, opens August 27th at the Brooklyn Museum with stops in LA, Atlanta, and Houston to follow. Okay. When it said paintings of President Barack Obama, I thought they meant that he painted them. And then I was really going to be interested. Okay, to test drive a tattoo. Well, you can go to Ephemeral Tattoo Studio in Brooklyn. And there will be one in the fall in LA. And it has developed an ink that fades within 15 months. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Although I wonder what the price is, you know, if it's just as expensive as a real tattoo, then that's kind of a waste. Number three dance. From July 30th to August 9th, Colorado's Vail Dance Festival will feature performances by this year's artist in residence, American Ballet Theater principal Calvin Royal III, and company in residence, the Philadelphia Contemporary Company Ballet X. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love Levion jewelry. It's so different. And this is the Platinum Collection. They have so much colorful stuff. What to buy and how to wear it. The Goodbye Chanel 11.12 bag. That is $6,500. That doesn't look worth it because I honestly don't care for that bag at all. Just not doing it for me. For $6,500. That is some crazy stuff. If you saw this bag without a Chanel thingy here at the thrift store for $10, you wouldn't even buy it. Am I right? No offense. Suit up. This bathing suit reminds me of like an Amish dress. You know, if there was more coverage, but you know what I mean? Just something about these white sections look like a collar. Okay, and here is our first perfume sample. It's also the only perfume sample. Anyway, I can smell it already, and it smells very nice. Chanel number 5. Yes, I've been wearing them since I was 5, correct? Yes. Do the math. the space to do it on her own terms. See here. Currently, Gigi is happily rediscovering her surroundings through someone else's point of view, her daughter, born last September, who is noticing the arrival of summer and staring off at familiar trees no longer bare but thick with summer leaves. Gigi and her partner Zayn Malik, the British Pakistani singer, songwriter, and former member of One Direction, have their own place now, a short walk from Gigi's mother, Yolanda. I'm trying to read what that says up there. I don't think it says anything good. It just says jacket, shirt, pants, and tie the row. So what I actually want to know, like no joke, is this being made for women, like in women's sizes? Or did she get this, from a men's wear line? I honestly want to know that. I'm very curious. And is this a wig, or did they style her actual hair like that? And is it like in a bun in the back? That's a nice winter look. Anyone who is multiracial can feel different pressures from each community. Okay, leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds. After a year of solo practices and virtual performances, dancers are back on stage doing what they do best, performing in front of live audiences. Look at these green pants. They look like grass. Like, what is that? Forces of Nature, featuring earthy hues and crystalline accents. False chicist tailoring is the essence of easy elegance. Here she is